Hello, the internet.
Hello.
My name is Fran. This is my husband, Michael.
That's me.
Welcome to the month of December in the Julia Journal.
Or should we say, goodbye.
Goodbye. We're a little bit late in recording. It's currently, I think, the 12th of December. The reason that we're late recording is because that's quite normal for us.
After a brief lapse into being ahead of the game, we've immediately...
my hair is making the camera go out of
hair is
focus.
stealing focus. After a brief lapse of being ahead of the game, we are now back to our usual selves and being behind.
Yes. Michael, please make the noise. Bing! That is the link in the cards there to the playlist of the whole Julia Journal series.
But the whole Julia.
The whole Julia.
Because this is December. This is the final Julia.
Yeah. It's quite sad, I think.
But I mean, there'll be other years.
There are other years.
You're currently doing journals for next year?
I am. I'm doing... it's quite exciting, actually. I'm doing 2 journals for other people. I've got a journal for myself, which I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually doing a 4th journal this year, but it's a printed journal that I will be bookbinding.
Ooh.
And
So just really quickly, This is gorgeous.
Thank you. It's a wreath.
It's also out of focus.
It is.
I see your hair.
Yeah, my hair's not normally that yellow.
It must be the light.
I think it's got a bright light on it.
Sorry. So back to it. You're bookbinding.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna be attempting bookbinding. It's not the first time that I've ever done it. But I've not done it enough that I should be making a video on it.
But that's part of the fun of the video, isn't it? One day we might just post a video and you go, and here's where I messed it up, and here's where it was insalvageable, and here you can see me hitting the table, and here you can see me crying, and the end. Bye!
Do you remember that one time I tried to make chocolate?
Oh, so Fran is, what's the word? Mental. And if she can't do something first time, she gets horrendously upset, not unlike a baby. And said baby tried to make chocolate one time, and and you didn't even make the chocolate, you melted some chocolate tried to failed, and you tried to mould the chocolate into shapes, and it didn't work, and baby immediately gave up on it, and she said, and I quote, "I'm never going to do this again."
Well, okay, here's the thing though, I am, through years of practice, generally quite good at doing stuff with my hands. I'm a very dexterous person. So I'm not used to not picking things up and it's not even that I'm not used to not getting things right first time. I'm not used to not understanding why I got it wrong first time.
But this, ladies and gentlemen, is the arrogance of art. Because you are very good with your hands, you are very good with things in lots of different mediums of art, that you naturally thought that was going to translate somehow into chocolate.
Well, I just thought chocolate was just like the art of the food world.
Do you hear it, everyone?
Well, but my point is not like, I'm never doing it again out of spite. I'm just like, there are plenty of things that I can pick up much more easily, and I don't enjoy not being good at things. So I just wasn't good at it, and then I decided not to do it ever again.
What would you say to someone who tried to draw something once, couldn't do it, and then said, "I'm never going to draw again"?
I would say, if that's your attitude, drawing probably isn't for you. If I'm being honest. If you want to get better, it's hard work, and it is a learnable skill. I'm a firm believer that everything is a learnable skill.
Just not chocolate.
I know. I'm not saying that it's not learnable. I'm not saying that it's outside my capacity. I'm just saying it's not worth the effort. It's too much effort for the amount of joy that it would bring me.
I like these corners that you're putting on the pages.
Thank you. They make a oh, we've not talked about the journal at all. Right, it's a December journal. 8 days a week.
This is the Julia.
This is the Julia.
Which was all earth tones.
Earth tones and garden themed.
Because she's a garden lover.
She is a garden lover. This one I wanted to do like a little. I think I was going for baubles, and then I made them the wrong colours, and then I was like, oh, they're quite groovy. So it's like a 70s Christmas theme.
Okay.
This one
I can dig it.
So on this one, she's got 8 days a week, as is normal in my setups, because I hate journals or planners or diaries that have Saturday, Sunday sharing a box. So if it's a choice between...
No space for notes.
Well, it's not even that there's no space for notes, it's just like if there's a choice between 6 to a spread or 8 to a spread, I will always choose 8 to a spread. And then if you've got a spare box, so be it. But on this one, I decided to put in extra little sections because I thought it's December, you're planning for the new year, you've got Christmas coming up, you're making, you've got lists of presents, you've got lists of things for resets. You just need more space to make notes, I think.
Yeah.
And in fact, I'm struggling. I've got a new planner. Oh my god! I got a Hobonichi cousin.
Wait, you're going to speak about that?
I am going to speak about that.
Another video, so don't do it now.
Well, okay, I won't do it now. But I've sort of just finalised my planning system for 2024. But because my system fell apart a bit towards the end of the year, with all the building works that we had, and I got disorganised, and then I wasn't sure, and I was discontented, and I lost track of all of my materials, and anyway, so I've been just working out of notebooks, just out of like blank, not even bullet journals, just blank notebooks.
It's true.
And it's all fallen apart, and so now I'm finding that I've got all of my setups pretty much ready for January, and I'm like, I've got nothing to work in now.
Oh, flip through.
This is the final flip through. So we have a wreath that Julie can finish in the month of December. Then we have habit trackers, monthly overview with started but not finished doodles so that she can
lovely
doodle
little plants, yeah,
throughout the month. And then we've got 8 days a week with 2 extra boxes for notes down at the bottom, apart from on the last page where I split that box in 2 by accident, and then she has the space just to write down all of her spending.
Can we just really quickly, before the video ends, we had loads of lovely comments, and thank you very much.
We did.
Particularly enjoyed the Krampus facts.
Did enjoy the Krampus facts. Thank you for the Krampus fact facts.
Thank you.
Right, love you guys.